What's up? I'm in the second month and we are in the crying parasocial dump number 2. Let's go! I know that, a lot of people come in here and they're like, this is for attention, and then it's like, what the fuck was that comment for? That comment was for attention, and then instead of, crying on here and talking about your own fucking life, you gotta go down in comment sections, flag videos, and ruin somebody else's. You do that for fucking attention, you asshole. We are social creatures that are fucking looking for attention, you stupid bitch. Okay. Yeah, I am so over those stupid fucking... You can go and cry on the internet as long as there's, a nice white man like Mark, Laisha, what the fuck ever, as long as he's holding your hand and telling the audience, no, it's okay, then that's whenever you get to tell your story. You don't get to take any autonomy over it. You don't get to fucking talk about it all by yourself. Yeah. I am so sick of getting banned and lauded, and just because I don't try to be the toxic, triggering, those fucking Abby Sharp is not recovered. Fucking Elzani is not recovered. They're not any better than me. The people who obsess over Eugenia Cooney, they all fucking have eating disorders, and you know why they fucking obsess with her? So that they can, being part of that hate group is not just Eugenia, but being in there, being on Pro-Ana Lolcal, obsessing with all these other girls, that's a fucking symptom. That's not anybody's fault, but the people just fucking doing it. And, okay, I gotta calm down, hang on. You can't just ban something and hide it away because you don't like it. Because you know what? It emerges somewhere else. If you gaze too long into the abyss gazes back unto you. And that's why you become a fucking monster whenever you try to control and obsess with something that's bad. And yeah, you know what, my eating disorder? Yeah. You know what? That's a bad thing. It's bad for me. I get that. But you know what? I fucking resent everybody who's trying to silence me from telling the reality of it. Because you know what's not the fucking reality? The reality is not fucking that Abby Sharp is not fucking recovered. She became a dietitian, and she wants to criticize everybody else's so she can tell herself why she's doing this. And why I can't be the best anorexic. I'm the best recovered anorexic, because it's not about food and being healthy. The thing is, you have to be the best at something. You have to, life is an uncontrollable pile of shit. And I'm not fucking getting better and then kissing everybody's ass whenever you are people that would drag me. You are people that would ban my source of income so I can't fucking get a lawyer and see my kid. I don't suffer from a disorder because I saw Eugenia Cooney. That is such an insult. That is a disgusting, to reduce this thing that runs my life to seeing somebody on social media. That's stupid. You want to know why I'm in the middle of a really fucking bad relapse? That you and Eugenia Cooney and my parasocial audience and all this shit, how we could never fucking reconcile any of this stuff, why it's eaten my brain to the point where I will never be able to separate myself from this thing. I cannot untangle this thing from my head. I hope my shadow ban is... I'm gonna put this video... I'm gonna get banned for this video. Me saying that, no, my eating disorder is caused by intense trauma and psychological stress. I didn't see Eugenia Cooney and go, oh, I'm gonna look like that. I'm gonna starve. No, it's not that fucking vapid. Whenever my undiagnosed anorexic father passed away, and not from a disorder, no, he was hit by a car. No, I would tell myself in my head that you're a fat piece of shit because you're the only one that's still hungry, while ever you were a bad daughter, you didn't love you, like that's the kind of obsessive OCD loops that go around in my head that I'm not allowed to talk about, that I'm not allowed to tell the world. Like, no, it's not as simple as you fucking think it is. It's because I'm angry at people like you telling me who I am and how to think and what media I'm supposed to consume and how fragile my psyche is. That's bullshit. No, you know why I'm fucking relapsing as like shit right now? I have no control over my life. I have no way to see my kid as much as my kid was like just basically taken from me. I have to watch somebody else raise my kid, and you like that is why and to tell me that this thing that I'm going through, this thing that I'm using to handle, to tell me it's because I can't handle seeing Eugenia Cooney. That's not what an eating disorder is. Like, Eugenia Cooney has a disorder like that because of her family. If you have a disorder, it's your fucking parents' fault. And if you don't think that yet, you just don't fucking realize it. Like so many people that have like abusive ass infantilizing parents who like completely control their lives and stuff. I didn't know how fucked up my mom was until I was in my 20s. My brother lasted until he was in his 30s before he finally fucking spit out the Kool-Aid. I don't show everybody my meals, which for some reason gets the okay. I don't show people anorexic people on this channel, and I don't show their bodies or none of that. I don't do anything like that, but I come on here and I'm honest. What everybody says they want. And I tell everybody what it's like to actually experience this thing, but me sitting here narrating it and saying I can't get better. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to make my brain any different. I don't know who I am without it. I don't know how to live without binging and purging or starving myself. I don't. And I'm not going to pretend like I do. And it's not fucking fair to push me out of society and say that I'm a fucking monster because I don't know how to fix it. And that it doesn't mean that I'm gonna look like I'm fucking dying all the time. It doesn't mean that I'm making everybody watch me fucking die. Like, the fucking dying thing about the eating disorder, shut the fuck up! We can live with it for like a long fucking time. We can live with this for as long as, like, we just need to get over that part. Because we're not going to get better and stop dying just because you ban us from everything and don't let us get internet jobs. And just because you were not allowed to, like, work in certain places and do, like, it would destroy people's jobs if they could admit that they had an eating disorder. Like, you only see, like, the trashiest ones because, like, there's like broken people need validation, so that's why all broken people are like trying to be celebrities, or like they go into cam modeling or something. Like, people with bulimia go into cam modeling because they have no fucking respect for themselves anyway. I don't have any respect for myself or my body. Why should I? Like, it's all like, fuck, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore, you know? I'm mad at the world and I hate the world. I hate living in a world where if you say the things that are honestly true, like, religion was made up to molest children, like 100%, that's the only plausible theory that's real. And they're the ones that come down and be like, oh, you can't be anorexic, that's scary and bad. Oh, you can't be a cam girl, that gives you autonomy over your body, and you're supposed to be a little virgin that I lock up in my house and fucking rape all day and then take your fucking kid from you. And I think a lot of it is, like, anorexics. No, we're not just, like, sad-ass little victims that are laying around whatever. We're like, oh, okay, oh, the whole world's shitting all over us, and the only thing I can do is not eat, you know? The only thing I can do is just, like, feel better that maybe that something will kill me. Like, maybe it fucking will, because nobody wants to be here. That's why we have to make up something that we think will be better. No one on earth wants to believe that this sack of shit life is the only thing that we're allowed to have. Because if anybody wanted to believe that, nobody would hang on to bullshit like religion. I'm humiliating myself. Oh, God. Man, I fucking hope this better be worth it. I don't know if I'm still shadow banned. Like, one time, I think I was for an entire week. But either way, I'm putting this up on, it's probably gonna get flagged. All of my eating disorder stuff is fucking getting flagged. All of my work, all of, oh, because I told everybody to leave a dying girl alone. That's why I starve myself, because the fucking world is that bullshit and that unfair. And, like, you can't go, you don't want to, like, nobody knows what they're doing because nobody thinks about shit like this. They do the easiest thing. They silence the easiest, most vulnerable fucking person. I hate everybody. And I mean, even the thing is, like, I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want, anybody to go through what I'm going through. I just want people, I'm so angry, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm so, like, I want to shake everybody in the world and go, like, it's everybody's fault, it's your fault, it's not just you, guys. Quit trying to find a fucking scapegoat! Like, it doesn't matter whose fucking fault it is! This is that thing that existed before fucking YouTube. It existed before Vogue. It existed before Thinspo. It existed. This thing is as old as it's 200,000 years old. We just have a name for it that's only been around since the 80s. The first documented case was in the 1800s, and it's exactly like it happens today. The first physician that ever spoke about anorexia said, Sir William Gull writes that Miss A was referred to him on 17th January 1866. She was 17 and greatly emaciated. Having lost 33 pounds, her weight was 5 stone 12 pounds, 82 pounds. Her height was 5'5". Gull records that most of this time, her physical condition was normal with healthy respiration, heart sounds, and pulse. No vomiting. Sir William Gull described it as a familial disorder, and that the entire thing revolved around the family, because it was just, it's a deeply psychological disorder that has so much more to do with more shit than weight and food. It has shit to do with controlling the partner you're with. It has shit to control, it's so irritating how I'm just trying to, like, shake the world and tell them what the reality of this is, but everybody just says, shut up, I want to believe this thing. I want to have my sitcom arc. I want to have the full arc of this to recovery, and I want it to be like a fluffy little, life ain't like that! I'm not fucking writing you a story, I'm telling you what my life is like! You ain't gonna like how my story ends. You're not gonna like how Eugenia's story ends. Fucking get over it, because everybody's lives fucking suck. People think creators get up here just to do what the fuck they tell them to do. People fucking think they can get up here and boss us around like we're fucking little puppets. That's you controlling us like that. That's the same thing as anorexia is. It's just like a different vessel. Miss Pidlin almost lost her temper. I mean, I'm gonna keep trucking. I know I got no other fucking choice. I know, it's not like things just get better and oh my god, you have your happy fucking fairy tale ending. There ain't no fairy tales, dumbasses. No fucking YouTuber can come and give you that. I'm not gonna fucking give you that. I am unmarketable. I can only do by, like, grinding on fucking webcams for 12 hours a day. That sucks. For fucking nothing, dude. For nothing. Like, guys throw fucking peanuts at you. I have, like, 2 guys that'll give me, like, $200 a month, and that's, like, the majority of everything that I fucking get. Everything else is just peanuts from assholes. It's like the world just wants to take and take and take and take and take and bleed you the fuck dry. And then it's like whenever you're like, I'll bleed myself in front of all of you. I'm gonna, like, go down to nothing and, like, make you all scream at me for it. I don't want any of you bitches to be fucking happy with me, you know? Oh, what do you expect, Diet Cokehead? Everybody's on. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not up here trying to. I'm not here to sell you a bullshit feel-good story. I'm not here to misrepresent and make certain psychological problems more digestible for you and easier to understand. I am simply one of millions and millions of people who live with this every fucking day, completely alone, in silence. I'm not the only one that's like this. I'm just the loudest. I'm the only loud one that talks like me. There are millions of people like me, millions, who like I have to fucking speak for, because they've all rolled on their backs and went like, oh, that's the way the world is. What do you want to do about it? I want to scream at everybody and tell them to fucking quit being dickbags. Quit being dickbags and eat a bag of dicks. Everybody. Fuck you guys. Like, you do not know. I'm not, like, it is such bullshit because I don't fucking want to hurt anybody. I'm not, like, trying to fucking come up here and anorexia is not contagious. It is not contagious. You're not going to catch it from me. Look, go outside. Go outside and look at all the fat fucking people out there. It is not an epidemic that's spreading through our fucking country. I need to come on here like way less emotional and do like a completely in-depth study where I like fucking took the entire day to like completely research everything that could back up exactly what I'm saying, because I mean most therapists will tell you you're gonna struggle with this your whole fucking life. Like you're like, it's not like people act like they fucking prescribe you like, oh no, you're gonna like fucking become a dietitian and start a YouTube channel where everybody likes you because you act like the perfect little recovery puppet and you do everything that people who have never suffered with this can easily understand. But you know what? If you see my channel and you're like, I don't like it. I don't like how you never get better. I don't like how you... Like, bitch, I am fucking... this is how I get to the next day. Aight? My life isn't a story that's supposed to make you feel warm in your heart. What I am trying to fucking do is show my reality and the reality that millions of people suffer with, because the world is a stupid piece of shit. And if we're all sitting around here pretending and acting like, no, this is okay. I'm all right with this. I'm like, all this stuff is fine. I'm just like, that's how it is. Like, that's how shit never changes. The way that we talk and treat mentally health people, like that, isn't it time that all the mental hospitals I've been to, fucking one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Like, we should not be in that shit in fucking 2025, but here the fuck we are. We are the same fucking Roman gladiators. We are the same bloodthirsty apex motherfuckers. Like, that's all. We are just sacks of shit. We are all big fucking sacks of shit. And I'm the only one that's not up here pretending like we're not, because I don't give a flying fuck if advertisers are giving me money to lie to everybody, because my life is so ruined. It's so stupid. Like, I barely ever get to see my kid, my own kid, the only thing that matters, and I have no control over that or her life, and I have failed her as a mother, and then I can't, there's nowhere online for me to go for people like me. I can't, like, they take that all away from us, you know. You go on to like all these eating disorder sites for years, and they're the only people that you can talk to. They're the only people that understand you. They're the only people that's the only help and light that you have in your life. Those pro-ana sites, like, it's not just like an evil place where we go and starve each other to death. Like, those, I have lost so many friends because our sites were banned and we couldn't find each other again. And like, it's like everything in the world just gets taken away from us, and it's not fair. It's not okay. It's really misunderstood. And like, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just trying to connect with people who are like me, and people who are like me, like, we don't have good stories to tell you. We don't have fun, wonderful things to show you in our lives, but we're not allowed to be here. We're not allowed to fucking do, like, that's not right. No, I don't think that this video is gonna change minds. No, I don't think that it's gonna go viral. No, I expect all the Eugenia people to go down here and flag this video and laugh at me and tell me I'm a sack of shit because I'm crying on the internet, because yeah, I'm the bad one. That's what good people do, right? Good people go to church. Good people put money in their collection plate and let their pastor go fucking rape people. Good people go gang up and throw stones at fucking sick, dying, mentally ill girls on the internet. That's what good people do, right?